Hello my friends, welcome to my channel Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy and I appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching this reading. Today we are taking a look at who am I reading for. I am going to give you a message from Spirit and I just want to know who am I reading for. Alright, this is Timeless and I have a playlist of these readings, who am I reading for, so you can check that out, and any of them that seem to jump out at you or that sound like your story or that resonate in some way, it is for you. Take what resonates, leave anything that doesn't for someone else, and know that they are timeless, so you can feel free to go through that playlist and see if there's anything there for you. Let's go ahead and get started. Who am I reading for? What is the energy, Spirit? What is the message that you have for my friend watching this reading right now? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Okay, I've got a whole bunch of cards here. The World says you are closing a chapter. You have come so far. You have come full circle in a situation or even just in your life. And you are ready for something new. You've come full circle. You're ready for your life part 2. This is coming out for a lot of people right now because we are all in this energy of closing cycles. And we have been for a couple of months. And so things are still closing. Maybe we're getting closure, tying up loose ends on things from the past. I have the Ace of Cups here, so maybe you are closing a cycle on a relationship or, just energy of the past that was not serving you in the area of love. Either way, if this is love or something else, this is you falling in love with your new chapter, your new life. Maybe this is a new opportunity for love that's coming in for you. I've also got the Hierophant here who says that there is a divine partnership coming in for you, and it could be with an air sign or it could be with somebody. You could be receiving some sort of communication coming in here soon. We're going to pull some cards and see what this energy is. And so I feel like this King of Swords is somebody who absolutely knows what they want. And they've made a firm decision. The King of Swords is somebody who, he knows what is true for him. He knows that he knows that he knows that he knows all the details before he makes any kind of moves. So this could be you coming into this place of truth, knowing exactly what you want moving forward, closing the door to what you don't want, moving forward into this new chapter of your life, knowing what you do want and putting up boundaries and standing firm in that and expressing your truth. This is also a leadership energy where you're coming into your power, especially regarding your truth. But you've got some sort of soul aligned opportunity here of love. So this very well could be a love reading for some of you. You could be this air sign. You could be talking to or attracting in an air sign. Doesn't have to be. Something about communication, something about truth. So you take the energy, how it resonates for you, but I've got some divine alignment going on here and some new emotional opportunities, and you're going to fall in love with it. So, all right, let's see what this is all about, okay? Let's see what this is all about. What is this, Spirit? What are you telling us here? Who am I reading for, guys? Comment below and let me know. Who am I reading for? And what do we need to know today? All right, yep. You may be coming from a place of lack in the past, maybe, in relationships, and that is what you've closed the door on. All right, I understand that. And now you've worked through some feelings of lack. You've gone through a lot of inner work, a lot of healing. And that was the situation that you've come full circle. So you may have come from a place of lack in the past, neglect, abandonment. Maybe you were blocked. Maybe you found yourself in a repeating pattern of attracting partners that left you feeling left out. that left you feeling lack in some way. That maybe you poured your whole heart in and all the effort into the relationships and you got very little from them. And there's this energy of lack here. Could be finances, could be love. I'm seeing love because of what came out earlier. Could have been an air sign that left you feeling less than, that you've closed the cycle with. That very well could resonate with somebody as well. But I feel like you've come through this energy of lack. You have done the work. You have gone through some healing. You've really rebuilt your self-esteem, your self-worth, knowing that you are valuable and you do not deserve this. You're valuable. And you may have had to learn how valuable you were and learn your worth and rebuild all of that to get to close this chapter, this cycle. But you've come full circle and you learned your lessons. You learned what you were supposed to learn. You have mastered that. So I feel like you've mastered this neglect, this codependency, this lack energy here. All right. You may be still mastering it. Some of you mastered it, and some of you may still be mastering it. Dealing with some conflict in your mind, dealing with some conflict maybe with an air sign. It's hard to let go. You know, it's hard to let go. And especially if we're coming from a place of lack or some sort of a self-worth wound from the past, neglect. Sometimes you can attract in, people who come with a lot of fire and chemistry and passion and attraction, and then you're left in lack again. It's a repeating cycle that repeats and repeats until you learn that lesson and you decide that you deserve something different. And then you evolve into something different. So I feel like you may still be working on that, but we did have the World card that says that you have come full circle and you are going in a new direction here, but these are in your overall energy, so you may still be dealing with that. Or you may still be just cleaning up that old cycle, crossing your T's and dotting your I's and just sort of, finalizing that cycle before you move on. I have 2 5s here, and 5s in general are all about change and transformation. There's big changes happening here for somebody. So this is either going to resonate for you as past energy that you've already moved through, or this is something you're going through, or this is something coming up. And I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Where do you fall on this spectrum? If this is resonating for you, please comment below and let us know who you are, what you've dealt with, what you've let go of, because if this is past and you have closed this cycle and you are starting something new here, you've got something brand new here. You know what I always say, the 10s become the 1. This 10 is a heavy cycle. And you've got 2 5s here. That is your 10. This is your cycle closing. You've been carrying all the burdens. You've been carrying everything on your shoulder and feeling shoulders and feeling lack. You're putting in all the work. You're putting in all the time. You're putting in all the energy and all the effort and all the emotions into a situation and feeling like you don't ever receive. Or if you do, it's little. It's very little. And that is a lack wound. It's a lack mentality that you have been living in, and it's probably a repeating cycle. But what I'm seeing here is somebody is putting down the burdens and deciding that you're done with that. You're done. And you're picking up this Ace of Wands in a passionate new beginning. You are ready to live life differently. You've transformed on the inside. We have this butterfly. The butterfly goes through a transformation in the cocoon. It goes in as a caterpillar and it comes out as a beautiful butterfly. It has to go through a transformation and come out looking very different than what it was when it went in. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, whoever this is resonating for, you're going through the process of transformation, or you've already gone through that transformation and you're coming out the other side as this beautiful, free butterfly that is ready to live life passionately and differently than before. You're ready to invite in and attract to you what you are deserving and worthy of, and no more lack, right? No more lack for you. So you tell me where you are on that spectrum, what it is that you went through, if you want to share, and how things have changed, because I have somebody who's still going through it. I have somebody who is starting a brand new, very exciting beginning. And I want to know, who am I reading for? Okay, so let us know in the comments where you are. And those of us who are still going through this, we can congratulate you, we can celebrate with you, but also it gives us hope that we can be on the other side too. We are going to get through this. So I do these readings for hope. So thank you for your comments. Thank you for always engaging. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you for letting me know how these things unfold for you and how they resonate for you. All right, so yes, for some of you, you have been in connections that have betrayed you, have hurt you, have stolen from you, with people who hold back from you. And this is coming from a wound from the past. It could have started in childhood. It could have been through, relationships from the past that developed this lack mentality. And it's a subconscious thing. When we are subconsciously running a program of lack, this is what we manifest, because we're sending it out into the universe. We accept the love that we think that we deserve. We accept the love that we believe that we deserve. And if your heart on the inside believes that you deserve lack, then you're going to accept the love of people who leave you feeling lack, who hold back their time and their energy, and maybe even are narcissistic and controlling and hurting you. Until you change that program, this is what you've been attracting. And so I feel like I'm reading for twofold. Somebody who is dealing with this and letting go. You're coming into the truth that you deserve better, and you're letting go, and you're closing that chapter, and you're deciding that you are going for something different, right? And I'm also reading for somebody who this is past energy. You've already come through this, and now you're coming out the other side as that beautiful butterfly. You've let go of all of this. You've gone through a period of healing, and you're coming out the other side victorious. And this is you in this whole new power, because you've called back your power. You've listened to your intuition. You've called back your power. And that's a king. The king is returning from a battle here in this picture. He's a king. And whether you're a girl or a guy, it doesn't matter. You're coming into this leadership and power and confidence of a king. You've conquered that thing. You've conquered that, battle that took place in your mind and your heart. You've conquered it. So pat yourself on the back and give yourself a big giant hug and tell yourself in the mirror that you love yourself and you're so proud. Give yourself a high five, because you're coming into this place of power, of leadership, of authority, but also you're being noticed, because the more you rebuild your self-worth and the more confidence you step into and embrace, the more you're sending that out, and you are being noticed for it. You're being noticed. People are seeing you. People want to be with you. People want to work with you. People are taking notice because you're attractive. Your confidence is attractive. And you are bringing in all these new situations, people, places, things. You're attracting a whole new level of experiences into your life. I've also got the King of Wands here. This is you being in that confidence. Look at how confident he is. Shining as your most authentic self, confident and proud of yourself for letting go of that lack mentality you were working with before. And now you're coming into all kinds of success. This is, for me, as a reader, a soulmate energy. Okay, we did see soulmate in the beginning of this reading. We've got the light and the dark ponies here. This is a soul-aligned soulmate situation for you. And maybe you know who this person is because we do have you in your power of your intuition as well. So you either feel this is coming, or you've already met this person, or wherever you are on this spectrum, you just let me know. But you have this in your future. You have success, you have promotion, you have recognition, you have perfect soul-aligned love, because you are in a whole different level of power, spiritually, emotionally, confidently, all of it. And it's attracting to you a life that is beyond your dreams. You're about to be promoted, like spiritually promoted, your life promoted, but also you're up-leveling in what you're attracting. Your attraction, your manifesting, I should say, your manifesting is up-leveling beyond your dreams. You can dream it, but what shows up is going to be even better than what you've dreamed, because you've been through a lot and you had to do some major changes and, some major pivots in your thinking and your beliefs around love, around success, around your life in general. I feel like you've come from a place of low self-esteem, and now you're in this energy of this king that is high self-esteem. All right? And it is attracting attention all around you. So let's see what you can expect. Whoa, did you see that fly? Let's see what it is. Ooh, a King of Cups. Love. A lot of love, in fact. Somebody who's very heart-driven, who's very protective, who's very safe and dedicated, somebody who you can trust. You're going from situations in your past that you could not trust to somebody who is absolutely so dedicatedly trustworthy. Dedicatedly, I don't even know where that came from, but they are dedicated to being trustworthy. This is somebody who gives great advice. This is somebody who has unconditional, overflowing love for you, and they are very emotionally balanced. They are not drama. They do not play games. They are emotionally balanced, and they are an adult. This is a balanced, healthy, whole relationship with someone that you can trust. Guy or girl, doesn't matter. It's the energy of the card. You probably know this person or feel them. Wow. Yep, they are soul aligned for you. This is your divine partnership. This is what you are meant for. This is the person you're meant to spend the rest of your life with. And it is coming. It is coming. So for some of you, like I said, you already know. For some of you, you haven't met this person yet. For some of you, you're still letting go of the past and you're still tying up loose ends of that old cycle so that you can come into this place of being able to love in this way. Because when we're coming from a place of lack and drama, you have to change. You have to change those subconscious beliefs and programming in order to be the person who receives this love, this beautiful soul-aligned love. You have to become somebody new. You have to go through the transformation. You've got to change your thinking or you're going to keep manifesting this. So you have come through a major transformation, thinking differently, and that confidence level. And you're literally attracting somebody who notices your confidence level. But this person was absolutely divinely guided to you. But you had to become, or you may still be working on this, have to become the person who receives this. The person who doesn't self-sabotage this. The person who has this successful union. And they did too. They had to work on themselves too. And I bet you they probably went through the same stuff. They probably went through the same kind of, transformation that you did. Maybe they come from the same sort of background and have the same sort of experiences that you had. You've had to learn how to set boundaries and stand up passionately for that. And not fall back into old cycles. You had to start a brand new cycle as the Empress. Somebody who knows their worth, knows their value. You had to rebuild your self-worth, and you're ready. Unless you've already taken this leap, you're ready. There's somebody going to take a leap of faith towards you because they see you as this Empress. You're finally in this energy of the Empress where you are, like I said, you are self-confident. You know, you've rebuilt your self-worth, and you know now that you deserve better. And you're willing to bring in something better. You're not running that old program of lack anymore. She's abundance. She's the opposite of lack. And this is what you have to embrace, this energy, in order to get this love that you want. But let me tell you, this person was made for you. Guy or girl doesn't matter. It's the energy of the card. This person, look, they're made for you. What is yours will never pass you by. But it's our programming and stuff that we need to work through and change in order to become ready for this person. And that's what you've had to do. So where are you on this spectrum? Where are you? Let me know. I want to hear from you in the comments below. Where you are on this spectrum of this beautiful divine love. Love for yourself. But also this soulmate coming in. Where are you? I love you guys. Thank you for commenting and letting me know who am I reading for. And congratulations to those of you who this has already come into your life. This is confirmation of what has happened for you. Like I said, the rest of us can have hope from your story. So thank you for sharing it. And thank you for liking this video and joining my community. If you want a private reading with me, that information is below. I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll see you in the next reading.